Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Ardra Ajith. So in this video, I'm going to share my views on the Harry Potter series. So I hope all of you have heard, I'm sure that all of you have heard about Harry Potter series because it's a world famous book. So in this video, I'm going to take each of the book out of the 7 books in the series and I will be telling my views on the book and I will be reviewing it. So let's get into the video. The Harry Potter series comprises of 7 books in total, and the first book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So this book is an introductory book and we can guess it because it's the first book. And in this book we get to know the characters, we get to know the storyline, we get to know each and every people involved in the story. So it is not having so much surprises in this book. I would say this is a pretty basic book because it's just introducing us, so it should be easy. In this book we will get immersed into this wizarding world, and after reading the first few chapters you will get into it. So in the beginning it will be a bit difficult if you are not a person who read a lot of books and it's your first time trying like this genre books. So but I'm pretty sure that if you read 2 or 3 chapters it will become very easy. So in this book with Harry, so Harry is also getting introduced to the wizarding world, and it's a journey from there. It's a journey starting from that, and we are also going with Harry. So let's get into the next book. So by the first book we get to know all the characters and we are introduced to the wizarding world. So the second book of the Harry Potter series is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So as you can tell from the head title, the book gives us a lot of secrets because it's an amazing book. In this book the real journey begins from this book, I would say. The first book is pretty basic, but this book makes us realize why Harry Potter series have this much hype. The third book of the Harry Potter series is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So I would say this book is also pretty good enough because in this book, no, a new magical creature is introduced. It's the Dementors. So it gets a lot more interesting because the story gets darker. In the beginning, it was like a children's story, but as we go forward or as we read further, in this book and all, the storyline gets darker. We get to know the dark side of the wizarding world. We get to know the troubles waiting for Harry. So it's really interesting to read this one. Next book is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This book is having an amazing tournament happening. So in this book, it is the main thing happening is Travisor tournament, which is taking place at Hogwarts, and only the students who are from 17 years old can put their names in the Goblet of Fire. But the thing is, Harry's name is found inside the goblet and nobody knows how that comes there, or the story is all about dealing with this Triwizard tournament, and it's just amazing. The next book is Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. As you can see, this is a pretty big book, and out of the 7 books, this is the biggest one, and due to which it's an amazing storyline, but because it's every single thing is detailed in this book. So everything happening is detailed in long lines. So sometimes you might get bored at some point, but it's really interesting. In this book, Harry is learning to protect himself from the Dark Lord. He's trying to improve his skills and he's getting better, I would say. So that's all about this book. It's good. So the next book is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So this book is just awesome. It's the only word I can tell about this book because this book contains a lot of twists, and in this book Harry is trying to know his destiny. So Dumbledore is making Harry aware of it, and the story gets darker, even more darker when we reach here, and there is a lot of changes happening around Harry and he get more precautious. He takes more precaution, I would say, and it's all about getting into the fight. It's going to be a lot more darker. That's what I can tell about this book. So yeah, we come to the end of the series. This is the last book. It's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. In this book, the Battle of Hogwarts is taking place. There is a lot of fight, there is a lot of things taking place, and the story ends. I was so excited how the story is gonna end. It ends with all its twist and all. It is having an amazing storyline at the end of the day. So when the climax scene comes, like when we read the last pages, we will not regret reading this much like 7 books and spending our time on this book because it's worth it. So I would say reading Harry Potter series is just amazing. So once you complete this book, no, once I completed Deathly Hallows, actually we find it difficult to come out of this wizarding world. So we want to go there. We want that Hogwarts. We want to meet those Harry, Hermione, Ginny, Dumbledore, and all Hagrid, and all. We miss all of them. Like we feel that we have become a part of that story, and it's very hard to come out of that world. So I would say that reading Harry Potter series was one of the best decision that I took in my life because it was worth it. I'm pretty sure that you will also love reading this book. I will surely recommend this book to all of the people out there who haven't read it. So please do read this book because it's just amazing. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you.